Hope you guys are ready for this reaction. Y'all ready? Let's go.
What's good, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you click that notification bell. Leave your comments down below and enjoy this reaction video.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to another reaction video. Welcome back to the break room. I'm your girl TMR. And over here, y'all, we do reaction videos on a lot of stuff, but we've concentrated a lot on what we call the mommy sector, the mommy community. And the mommy community pretty much comprised of Liv's life, and my jazzy life, and also strong mommy Chrissy. Okay, those are pretty much the main moms that we react to over here in the mommy sector. But today, the break room is definitely going to be dedicated to my jazzy life. And at this point, you guys, I am thoroughly convinced. I think I've said this many times before, but at this time, I believe I am thoroughly convinced that Jasmine loves to troll the internet. And it's the fact that she uses her children as props to troll the internet is beyond funny to me. So we're going to react to a video that Jasmine put up yesterday, okay? And the video was titled "Single Mom Again?" ? Something about I signed up for this. I signed up for this. Okay, so I guess that was like an open-ended statement, I guess. So, as per usual, Jasmine likes to clickbait her titles. And, we've been in this community for quite some time. A lot of you guys are definitely OGs of this community. Okay, y'all have watched these kids grow from in their mom's bellies to they're 4, 5, 10 years old now, right? So a lot of you guys have been around way longer than me. And a lot of us have seen a lot of stuff that these moms have done or are doing on their channels. And, the reality is we all pretty much run our households the way we run our households. Everybody doesn't run their household the same. Some of you guys might come in the house with your shoes on, and some of you guys might be take your shoes off at the door. Some of you guys may have house slippers or slides or sandals for your guest or the occupants of your home to change into the shoes. And some of y'all might not just be that fancy, and some of y'all might just require for people to take off their shoes, but they just walk around either barefoot or with socks on, right? So everybody runs their house differently, right? So we're going to agree to that everybody runs their house differently. And some of us got clean homes, some of us got mediocre homes, and some of us got some straight up trifling nasty ass homes. But that's neither here nor there. But we're going to react to Jasmine's most latest video. And there's a part in the video which is at the very beginning. And I'm not even going to talk about it. I am going to share the video with you guys, and I want to get your reactions down below. So if you're new to the break room, make sure you do what? Make sure you clock into the break room. All right. You do that by hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. That's how you clock into the break room. Definitely leave your thoughts and your opinions down below. Okay, because I'm recording this video. We're not actually going live, but I'm going to share it with you guys as a premiere. So hopefully, if you're listening now and you're active in the comments, put your clock ins in the chat to let TMR know that you are definitely clocked into the break room. And we're going to go ahead and pull up this video. We're going to react to my jazzy life. So it's Jasmine's morning routine with the kiddos. She's giving us a morning routine would I actually title it morning routine? And she's waking the kiddos up. We all know this to be very familiar. And the kids are, you know, getting out their clothes and getting themselves ready for the morning. Okay. I believe Jasmine makes her children take baths at night. So all they have to do in the morning pretty much is wash their face and brush your teeth. You know, the ones who can brush their teeth on their own do, and the ones that she assists them with brushing their teeth. So I guess this is one of the, I don't know where this bucket is at. I guess it's because Bentley's little dog cage is sitting out there. So I don't know what that's all about, but you know, Jasmine's always switching stuff around in her house. So who knows? So she's it, you know, Jasmine likes to fix her kids' lunches. So now Jasmine's in the kitchen and she's spraying out the sink, and I'm like, oh, okay, wait, whoa, what's going on here? So at this very moment, I was like, okay, is this the kitchen? Well, yes. And for some strange reason, Jasmine decided that the kids should brush their teeth in the sink, in the kitchen sink. Now, I don't know about y'all, okay? I don't know about you guys, but I personally have never brushed my teeth in the kitchen sink. I'm praying my kids have never done it. At least they've never done it where I've seen it, okay? Now, granted, sinks can be washed out, right? But Jasmine lives in a house that has 2 bathrooms. She has a bathroom in her room, and then she has a bathroom that the kids share. So, and as you notice, you don't see her oldest daughter, which is Kaylin. She's not around. So maybe she's in the bathroom getting herself together. So I'm just going to assume that bathroom's occupied. But I mean, I don't see why Amaya couldn't go in the bathroom while she was in there brushing her teeth. Or if Kaylin was preoccupied in the bathroom and she didn't need company, Jasmine has a bathroom in her bedroom. Now, the only thing I could think of is if Chris is there, he's asleep, which it seems like Chris never sleeps because it always seems like every time she turns his camera on, he's at work, right? So I was just like, what's this? Why are we brushing teeth in the bathroom, or excuse me, kitchen sink? And better yet, why are you showing us that your kids are brushing their teeth in the kitchen sink? Now, Jasmine knows the last time this sink was used, or one of the few times that the sink was used. I mean, we know she washed her dog in the kitchen sink. She washes hair in the kitchen sink. And again, as you see, Jasmine has the sprayer in her hand. You can definitely spray the sink out. But my thing is, why teach the children that that's okay? Because it's, in my opinion, in the houses that I raised my children in, and the house that I was brought up in, it wasn't customary for us to brush our teeth in the kitchen sink because we always had operable bathrooms. Now, when I was a kid growing up, we only had one bathroom, right? And we had to wait. We had to wait till it was free to go in and do our business, right? However, when I was raising my children, I was always blessed to have a house that either had a bath and a half, or 2 full bathrooms, or 2 full bathrooms with a half bathroom, which all those bathrooms had toilets and sinks in it. And I'm just curious of why she felt it was cool to show us while she's brushing her teeth. The kids are brushing their teeth in the kitchen sink. Okay, and she did. I mean, oh boy, and they get to spit in the sink and everything. Wow. And then, oh, okay. And then Amaya goes and wipes her mouth out with her shirt. Oh boy. Okay. Well, you know. All right. So the kids are ushering on off to school, and Jasmine's getting ready to talk.
A lot of mom chores I have to do. I told myself if I just keep going and don't stop doing laundry, like I do it every day, no matter what it is, I won't get so backed up. That's what I've been trying to do, to stay on the top of my laundry, getting the kids' clothes done. I'm gonna try and get to my laundry this weekend. I have just one basket of theirs, but I still got to fold. I was really tempted to all the clothes to laundry mat because I was just like, this is just too much. It's too much.
Now, y'all, this has been a debate on social media and this mommy community if Chris still lives in her home. We know for a long time now, couple years now, Jasmine has complained about laundry. She doesn't really complain about mopping floors. She doesn't complain about sweeping the floors. She doesn't complain about vacuuming. She doesn't complain about dusting. She doesn't complain about cleaning out the refrigerator. That's a big gripe for me, y'all. I hate cleaning out the refrigerator, but I do it anyway because guess what? I want a clean refrigerator. She doesn't complain about any chores in that home, but laundry. But if you notice, she said that she's going to wash her clothes later, but she never mentions Chris's clothes. So does Chris wash his own clothes? And if that is the case, how come Chris don't wash your clothes and his clothes? Why is Chris washing his clothes by himself? Or why is Jasmine always saying she's washing her clothes and never says, I have to wash our clothes, meaning her and her boyfriend, Chris? You guys think she says that on purpose? Or is she really saying she's washing her clothes because she's the only other adult in the house of clothes that she needs to wash?
And people are going to say, Jasmine, we're at home. There's no reason why their laundry should get stacked up. Well, I know some people don't switch out their kids' pajamas. My kids wear a different pair of pajamas every day, different pair of clothes to school, of course. But some people, they like, oh, you only wore that for the nighttime. You ain't going to switch out. No, my minds, they wear different pajamas every day. So I got 5. So it accumulates real quick if you miss a day or even 2 days. So
okay. Your kids switch pajamas every day. Okay, sis, that's no different than them wearing different clothes every day. In my opinion, that's just 2 outfits a day. A pajama set and their school clothes. So instead of 1 outfit a day, they would have 2 outfits a day. Or better yet, when my kids were little and they would come home from school, depending on the weather, they would change into their play clothes because if it was spring, summer, they would go outside. And I didn't allow my kids to go outside in their school clothes, especially if they had on jeans. Because y'all know how kids are with those jeans. They get on their knees and they make the knees look real ashy. And if my kids' jeans started looking like that, I instantly threw them away because I didn't like that. I didn't like the little ashy knee. And now that seems to be a style. Like now the jeans got the holes and shreds and whatever. But my thing is this. So what that your kids wear pajamas every day? Then obviously that just means then you need to wash every day. Laundry is a hassle for a lot of people, especially if you are a mom or a dad of multiple children, right? Laundry is something that people, especially if you have a lot of clothes, laundry is something that people kind of like procrastinate with. Because laundry is just that. It's a tedious job. But when you are a stay-at-home mom and you are a mom of multiple children, it definitely is a doable job, especially if you stay at home all day long. Me personally, I would just keep going until the laundry gets caught up. As you notice in the video, Jasmine also stated that she even contemplated going to the laundromat. Well, sis, instead of contemplating on doing it, why didn't you just do it, get yourself all the way caught up, and then start over from there and try to figure out a good rhythm? But you know what? Many people have suggested things to Jasmine. Jasmine is a complainer. She likes to complain. And like I said before, she never complains about anything other than laundry. Knowing that there's a million of chores to do in the home, but laundry seems to be the one that just, I don't know, chaps her hide.
With that said, welcome to the vlog. Like I said, strictly chores, trying to be caught up. Kids are at school. Not sure if they're going to their dad's house this weekend. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's kind of just like, you know, I don't know. So with that said, let's get into today's chores.
You could tell Jasmine a little pissed about that. She wants to know for sure either every weekend or every other weekend those kids are going to be gone. Jasmine does not like to know. She doesn't like for Philip to put her on hold because and you know what? I agree with Jasmine. Like Philip went 4 years or so without, supervising the children, not putting in his part. So he definitely has a lot of time to make up for. But Jasmine, at that point, that's when I feel like they really need to sit down and have a conversation. You can't just get on the internet and throw subliminals like you're, subliminally mad about him not being definite if he's going to get the kids or not. Because, Philip might not be watching your video, sis, so he might not be catching any of these subliminals. Like you might want to just pick up the phone, call that ninja, or text him and let him know how you feel.
Yeah, can we please have Gabe start by himself?
So the music selection that Jasmine used in this vlog, something very different. These songs definitely don't look at all that damn laundry, girl. Woo! Woo! That's weeks of laundry, honey. I don't care if your kids change pajamas every minute.
My hair back because I didn't want it in my face, so almost forgot. I need my coffee. If I don't have my coffee, then I cannot, I won't be able to function if I don't have my coffee. So I was wondering why I was kind of just off,
My thing is, Jasmine, you've been up for several hours. Like you changed clothes, you took laundry out the laundry room, you've sat down for a few moments. You've had more than enough time. See, that's Jasmine's problem. She do a lot of procrastinating. Instead of getting those kids off to school and just jumping into her housework before Legend gets up, this is why she gets behind. Because you've changed clothes. You've done a lot of things. You've been on the internet. You've done a lot of things. Why are you just now realize you didn't have coffee when you need to be sitting down folding no daggone clothes? All right, so now she's making her coffee. I'm a coffee drinker. I know how she feels. I definitely need my coffee in the morning. I typically get my shower in the morning and then I sit down and drink my coffee before I, pretty much do anything. So that's just how I do. But, obviously everybody has their own different routine. Boy, that girl knows she puts a lot of cream in her coffee. Jasmine is so hilarious. Oh, okay.
Get as much as I can done before Legend wakes up. He will be waking up soon. I know he will, and he's going to want to eat. I'm probably going to make him some oatmeal, feed him that. But right now, I'm currently tackling this basket. And I'm just going to get as much as I can done before he wakes up. And then, of course, I'm going to continue to do my chores because I got to get things done. When my house is in order, I feel so better about everything. I know people are like, get Chris to help. When he comes home from work, baby, he is not. But sometimes he do help on his days off. He helps. He cleans and cooks and he take care of like Legend stuff. Like if I want him to give Legend a bath, that way I don't have to do it. Everybody he'll do Legend. So that way my life is a lot easier. But
so wait a minute. So when Chris is off work, he cooks and cleans and he only tends after Legend, as if Legend is the only child in the home. Don't you have 4 other children? Or although they don't belong to him, so you separate, because Legend is his child, then he only needs to see after Legend. Girl, I know you a damn lie. I got a man living up in my house. I don't care if he's the father to the child or not. Okay. You living up in this house amongst all of us. then you're going to help with everything that goes on in this house. Anything that the same floor he's washing, Legend is not the only person that walks on that floor. You and your other children walk on that floor. If he's cooking food, is he only cooking food for Legend and then you cook food for your 4 children? Girl, you sound silly talking about Chris just sees after Legend as if you don't need help with all your kids. But this is the same woman that said that when Chris is off work, he basically takes on the mommy duties. They take turns. Like he tags her, he tags her in or she tags him in and he takes on the mommy duties. So are you saying he's only a mommy to his son and he's not a mommy to your other children? Girl, you sound crazy even saying something like that. And always bragging about what Chris does, but it seems like he only does for Legend. And to be quite honest with you, it don't even seem like he does for Legend at that. Because if Chris does laundry when he's off work, then why are you sitting over there folding Legend's laundry? When Chris washes his clothes, he need to be washing Legend's clothes too. This girl sound crazy and delusional. Jasmine, you need to be ashamed of yourself, even putting this type of ignorance on the internet. I would be so ashamed.
But let's be real, you guys. This is my life. This is what I chose to do. I chose to be a content creator. I chose to be a stay-at-home mom. And this is what comes with it. And a lot of people was like, Jazz, you complain too much. So just because I show my life doesn't mean that other moms out there don't complain. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of moms that can relate and like, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to do this. That's when I come in.
Girl, be quiet. You're right. All moms complain. Hell, I used to complain, okay? But I didn't complain about the same damn thing. Now, that's one thing I did do. When I would talk to my homegirls on the phone and we would have our little mommy powwows, yeah, I didn't have the same complaint. Because one thing I could say about the friends that I had as my kids were little, when I would come to them with a gripe or a complaint, they were able to help me through that, and vice versa. Like if they came to me with a gripe or complaint, I was able to help them troubleshoot through what they were going through and give them ideals and things of that nature. You signed up to be a content creator and a stay-at-home mom. What does that mean, sis? There are women who are not content creators. There are women who are not stay-at-home moms who have just as many children as she does, or if not more children than her, and get the ish done. The whole model to the story is, okay, it's the fact that just get it done, sis. Like, because complaining about it does not erase the fact that it still needs to get done. And it took me the longest to figure that out. Like, I can huff and puff and blow the house down about these clothes in this basket that won't fold themselves and won't put themselves in a washing machine. Like, I can huff and puff and complain about it all day long, but them dirty clothes, it's still gonna sit in that basket until I decide to dig my hands in there and sort them and put them in the washing machine. Or now those wet clothes that just came out the washing machine are not going to put themselves in the dryer. I got to do it. Even if I get tired of bending over and bending all in the washing machine. Like, it's all a part of being a mom. It's all a part of being a parent. It's what you signed up for when you decide to have children, not when you decide to become a content creator, because it doesn't matter if you're a content creator or not. When you start having children, however you manage to make your money, it all involves in keeping the household up if you're that type of person, right? Yeah, it baffles me how Jasmine feels like this is an influence. My thing is this: if you were an influencer, although you struggle with things, because we all struggle with things, right? I'm not gonna get up here and act like I'm perfect, because I'm nowhere near perfect. I struggle with things even to today, and my kids are grown, right? I struggle with trying to manage a full-time job, trying to manage taking care of my mom, trying to manage taking care of my husband, taking care of my responsibilities in my home, inside and outside my home. I also have a small business. Like, I have a lot of duties, right? And in all that, I have to incorporate house cleaning, laundry, groceries, and things of that nature, right? But I don't complain about it. I just do it. There are times that I will vent, you know what I'm saying? Because, we're human. We will want to do that. But in the midst of me venting, in my mind, I still know it got to get done. So I go get it done.
am that most realistic mom that I can give y'all that, oh my God, I'm tired, I don't want to do this, but I'm still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I come in. I love that about myself. My drive is my own motivation. I ain't gonna lie. So
how are you your own motivation when you never seem like you're motivated? Like, you mean, what you mean you're still going to do it? Child, you ain't got no other choice but to do it. Who gonna do it for you?
let me finish tackling these clothes and drink my coffee.
Whew, child, she play more music than she do talking in the dang on videos. Oh my goodness gracious. Just, you guys, I don't understand. Like I said, doing laundry is a chore, right? But it's not a chore that's impossible. It really isn't. I'll be honest with you, I'd rather do laundry than wash dishes. Okay, Jasmine magically let the clothes disappear. Well, sis, you need to do that in every vlog. Okay, Stinkerbug is fussy. So yeah, so she's getting the baby up and ready for the day. I'm not trying to be funny, you guys, when I say this, but if you notice, the bottom of the baby feet is dirty, so that means she's not even giving the little boy a bath, putting him to bed. My God, I mean, y'all, you can't have nothing. You can't do nothing but comment on it because she puts it on social media.
Kisses?
I love to see that little boy walk. I just, it's just amazing to me how she won't even put socks on his feet. Just put some socks on the little boy's feet. Or if she probably would keep shoes on his feet, it probably would help his gait a little better.
Uh-oh. Yeah, all clean. She's got the bathtub. Ready to eat? Ready to eat? What you want to eat? You got some conditioner with your hair on the side.
He's a cute little boy. I will say that.
Okay, I won't touch it. Oh, look, he's mad at me. Yeah, he's ready to eat. All right, let me make your food.
All right, so I guess she's went on ahead and finally graduated him from baby food, so she's giving him, non-baby oatmeal, so that's good. I think she's still like feeding him. I mean, I guess she does that because she doesn't want him to make a mess. And, in a sense, I get it. But the reality is kids are going to make messes. Babies, he's a baby. He's going to make a mess. And, you got to teach him how to do things on his own. You got to teach him how to be independent. Or he'll be 5 and she'll be brushing his teeth like the twins. I'm sorry. I just think the twins are old enough to brush their own teeth. If they can play with iPads and cell phones, they can clearly brush their own teeth. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I just realized that this is the life that Jasmine wants. It's an easy life for her. There's no fuss and muss. It's a lot of moms out here. Not only do we have to deal with, the headaches of running a household, but a lot of us have to deal with the headaches of working a job and, working under somebody else. We have to deal with that. Jazz, the only thing she got to deal with is people comments on social media. And child, that's easy. Blocking and delete it and don't even pay attention to it. So Jasmine really don't know how good she has it at, being at home. And I wish she would just take being at home a little more serious, because as easy as she was able to be a stay-at-home mom, it's the same way it could, it can also happen where you're not a stay-at-home mom anymore and you got to go out and work. Like, life happens, things happen. So if I was her, I really wouldn't take this for granted. I know she says, oh, she just thanks God that, she's a stay-at-home mom, but I'm gonna just be real honest with you. Jasmine takes having her days primarily to herself, meaning not having to run under somebody else's reign. I personally feel like she takes that for granted. You guys let me know what you think down below.
Done folding clothes for today. I still got laundry, of course, but I'm not going to stress myself out and try to do all of it at once. I try to do at least 1 or 2 loads a day, just so I get caught up. I got literally just 2 loads and I'm done. I'm about to come into.
So if you only got 2 loads, sis, why not? Like, what else are you doing? Like, do you have plans to leave? You have to leave the house to run an errand? Like, if you're not leaving the house and you're not doing anything else, why not just do the laundry? If you only got 2 loads, go on and knock it out so you can start fresh. That's just a suggestion.
Aiden's room, vacuum his room, get his soccer stuff together. I already started packing their bags. They're on the kitchen counter, but I got to get his soccer stuff together, put their pajamas out because they're going to take a bath here. It just makes everything smoother. Then when they go to their dad's house, they don't have to take a bath. Literally just go to bed whenever they go over there. But yeah, I'm about to find his cleats, and I'm going to pull out his sandals as well so they can.
Girl, you a lie. I wouldn't have them take no bath when they get ready to go over to their dad's house. I would have him, I would tag him in. Okay. He would have to manage all that. If you got them dressed for school in the morning, okay, like I'm just going to assume this is a Friday, right? And when they get out of school, they're going to go over to their dad's house. Yeah, they wouldn't come in taking any baths. When they get over to their daddy's house, then he can handle baths when he get over there. No. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. I wonder whatever happened to the kids staying with their dad majority of the week and then coming to her house a couple days out of the week. Jasmine mentioned that was going to happen a few months back, but it never really happened. So I don't know whatever happened to that. But yeah, you a lie. Huh? Those kids will be right over there at their daddy house Friday evening, taking their baths or showers or whatever he wants to do with them. And I wouldn't even fuss with it. If you got him up and ready for school in the morning, he can get them ready for bed Friday night. Like, he hasn't done it all week. He would have that night, Friday night and Saturday night is the nights that he would handle bath time. And then I'll tag myself back in on Sunday night.
You have something, because it's damn near summertime, okay? So I want them to be comfortable as much as possible. So pull them out.
There she go again. But I guess she got to play music, because if she's not talking, it would probably be boring just to watch the video of her moving around. I wonder why did she spray his bed like that? No, wait a minute, y'all. What's the point of spraying what was that, a comforter? What was the point of doing that? I thought that, what's this? Okay, yeah, this right here, I spray my mattress with that. I don't spray my comforter with that. I put my comforter in the washing machine, and if my comforter stinks, I wash it, right? That was kind of weird, but like I said, y'all, in the beginning of this video, everybody run their house differently. That's one thing I could say about YouTube. It's all different types of people with all different type of, all different type of ethnicities, all different type of cultural differences. Everybody was raised differently in their households. So, people do things differently. But me personally, I spray my mattress with that. I don't spray my comforters with it. But, why is all his shoes in that tote like that? That's weird. Why? How come the shoes are not in the closet?
I'm able to find one, so I'm in the girls' room. Like I said, Aiden be taking his shoes and stuff off everywhere. So found one shoe, so I'm gonna go look in their room together.
But that's the thing. Why? What? Okay, so here's the thing. How come at now Aiden age 5, and he's probably been wearing shoes since he's at least been 1? How come? And he has his own room. How come by now Aiden hasn't been taught to, when he take his shoes off, to place them in the closet? Well, you know why? Because his mama keeping his shoes in a tote. It's not like Jasmine lives in a 2-bedroom apartment like she used to. Girl, you got a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house? Yeah, you got plenty of space, plenty of closet space, plenty of room space. Well, that's why he throws his shoes everywhere, because it looks like his shoes are housed in a tote box instead of his closet. Does he not have a closet in that room? Even if he didn't have a closet in that room, line his shoes up against the wall. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have 100 pair of shoes. So now she's in here cleaning Kaylin's room. And again, I understand these are mommy duties, but I'm sorry, Kaylin is old enough to vacuum her own room. See, this right here, this what she doing? She could have been folding clothes. Because when Kaylin came into the house, I would have told her, before you leave to go to your dad's, make sure you vacuum your room. Okay? I wouldn't have been vacuuming Kaylin's room. And then my thing is this, you vacuum in the room, but look at all the stuff up under the bed. Shoes up under the bed, all kind of stuff up under the bed. So how are you really cleaning the room when there's junk all up under the bed? I don't know. Kind of weird. Like I said, Jasmine definitely is a different type of person. I'll say this. She's different from me. Because there's a lot of things Jasmine do I just didn't do.
Got the kids. Ava got her first school award. I'm so proud of baby girl. So that means she's in. And she's a pre-K-er. Yeah, she's in pre-K. You got your first award? Yeah. Ava, I just realized, what happened to your hair? Why you got all this? I'm about to take their hair down right now. No. Yeah, she don't want me to, but I am. She got her first award. Give Ava a round of applause. So that means she's in. Her picture's going to be in the front office. The front of the school. That's where it's going to be at. And I got her award. I'm going to hang it up in a room. I need to get some more frames, but okay. I'm currently taking Kayla's hair down. And yeah.
I'm just curious, you guys. Why hang the awards up in their room? Why not hang it out in the living area to where everybody can see it, right? If you have company come over, everybody can see the children's accomplishments. I don't know. That's just a suggestion.
We're just gonna look. It looked like it's about to rain. It was real windy outside too. So,
wow, that little girl's hair. Whoa, Jasmine, why you let that little girl hair get to that point? Like, it definitely looks like her hair should have been taken down. I don't know, a week or two ago. Like, I don't understand why she allows her kids' hair to look like that. Like, they go to school 5 days a week. I don't get it. Like, Jasmine, she's definitely a different type of breed. I would have been took her hair. I'm surprised Kaylin don't take her own hair down. All you gotta do is the same thing her mama doing. Take a comb and comb the braids right on out. Kaylin's old enough to take her hair down. And that's another thing I'm always been curious about. She gets Kaylin and Amaya's hair braided, but how come she never gets Ava hair braided? Now, although Ava does look cute in her little ponytails and balls and barrettes, and she's only 5, but it's clear that Jasmine don't like doing hair, right? And I definitely would put braids in her hair too if you're gonna do the other kids. So I don't know, y'all. That's it. Okay, that's it for Jasmine and what she got going on. Okay, Jasmine definitely is a whole different vibe over there compared to a lot of mommies that I watch on YouTube. Let me change that, y'all, because I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch a lot of mommies on YouTube, but the ones I do watch, especially as a Black woman, you would think Jasmine would try a little harder to represent. I understand the reality, and the reality is Jasmine's not the tidiest individual. The reality is, in my opinion, she's lazy, right? And it's so unfortunate because she definitely has it good, to be able to stay at home with her small children and be, more attentive to them. But it just seems like Jasmine likes chaos and confusion. I really feel like if Jasmine really wanted her life to run a little more efficiently, she would try much harder to make it run like that. She does not do that, the fact that she was brushing those kids' teeth in the kitchen sink just baffles my mind. Like, again, I understand everybody's going to be in the comments. Well, you can clearly wash the sink out. Yeah, that's true, you guys. But I mean, let's be honest. We're not living in 1910, okay? Where we got to go outside and brush our teeth in the well or something, or go get a pail of water out the well and bring it into the house. Yeah, we're not. This is 2023, yeah, honey. And in 2023, nobody should be brushing their teeth in the sink on purpose, right? Nobody should be doing that in the kitchen sink. Let me say it like that, because I said sink. In the kitchen sink. No one should be brushing their teeth in the kitchen sink on purpose. I don't know, just some things I just don't feel like you need to do or should do. And if you just want to brush your teeth in the kitchen sink because you just super country like that, then girl, have enough sense not to broadcast that on social media. Girl, imagine all the moms that's on social media right now. Okay, I want y'all to put in the chat, how many moms have you seen on social media who have, obviously if they're a mom, they have children, and how many videos have you watched where the kids were brushing their teeth in the kitchen sink on purpose? Drop that down in the chat, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one, okay? Jasmine, girl, you definitely get the Troll of the Year award, honey. You definitely get it. And it's a shame that she uses the kids to troll the internet. Jasmine knew people was going to be talking about her. And that's the thing. Why do you want people to talk about you so negatively? You know? But, you know, I'm going to be at this point, you guys. If she don't care, I don't either. Okay? All right, y'all, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.